Hello and welcome to the Sharpham estate. Today we're going to have a walk around the estate and look at the views across the River Dart, which are beautiful from this location. The estate started here in the early 18th century. It's a large mansion house with significant acreage down to the foreshore by the River Dart. It also includes a bathing pool and its own quay, which was restored by the Sharpham Trust a few years ago. Now, the Sharpham Trust, they run courses, things like self-improvement, yoga, lifestyle courses in terms of health, and some of these are one day, some of these run over several days, residential courses. Obviously we're currently in lockdown, so these courses aren't taking place at the present time, but they offer a retreat for people, particularly from the cities, to escape to this beautiful part of the world. We are going to explore further around, and come on, join me and have a look at this wonderful display of the banks across here at the River Dart in South Devon. Sharpham is an historic estate in the parish of Ashbrington. The Georgian manor house overlooks the Dart and is Grade 1 listed. It was started to be built around 1770 by the Royal Navy captain Philemon Pownall, and it was designed by the architect Sir Robert Taylor. In the opinion of Nicholas Pevsner, it contains one of the most spectacular and daring 18th century staircase designs anywhere in England. Obviously, due to COVID, it is currently closed, so I have no access to either the building or to get close enough to the house. So I've used Wikimedia Commons to show you what it looks like. The gardens are also Grade 2 listed, and part of the descent is from the Palms family pedigree roll. And here we are approaching the Sharpham estate. Just love this cedar tree here. Beautiful shape. Views extending far across towards Dartmoor from this location. Just see if I can zoom in on that there, but just identified there's a couple of abandoned farm buildings there, just to the lee where that hedge is, and on the edge of the cloud shadow, there's two abandoned buildings there. And you can see why Totnes became a town of some strategic importance, which is why there is a substantial castle overlooking the town. Now, though it's still early in the morning, there's already some rowers from Totnes Rowing Club out in the middle of the Dart here. It's currently low tide, so they're sticking rigidly to the middle track of the course of the river. Just come across this fantastic fruit tree here, already in May blossom, but we're still in March. Well, almost at the end of March. Clocks go forward tonight, spring forward, and it's just a reminder here that Sharpham, being on the banks of the Dart, is such a sheltered spot from the frost, which is why it makes an ideal location for the vineyard here. In 1962, Sharpham House was purchased by Maurice Ash when his grandfather left him a large fortune. Fortunately, he was an environmentalist, and he was chairman of the Town and Country Planning Association and also of the nearby Dartington Trust, just the other side of Totnes on the river, also on the River Dart. In 1947, Maurice Ash married Ruth Elmhurst, also from the Dartington estate, and they laid out the formal gardens at Sharpham to the design of Percy Kane. And in 1982, the Sharpham estate was transferred to a charitable trust, and this trust, known as the Sharpham Trust, are the current owners and currently maintain the land and also run the courses that are contained within this fabulous building and estate. Now, the estate here at Sharpham is farmland managed as well. Mentioned a couple of times once, particularly when we had the Ditson walk, that they have a significant vineyard here. They also have a shop which sells cheese that they produce from the milk produced from these some of these cows, which are gathered here in front of me at the moment. Now they're probably all wondering what I'm doing with a great big fluffy microphone and what looks like someone's leg underneath the tripod. Cows are very, very, very curious creatures, and they always like to know what we're doing. But so they the milk that they produce goes on to produce the cheese here at Sharpham, and as I say, they're also the vineyard, which I know they've got an outdoor restaurant, and they have cheese and wine tasting sessions. They run that throughout the summer months, and it's a delightful spot here on the banks of the River Dart. And there's also some facilities here. We're actually also just outside the village of Ashbrington. I came here quite early this morning, so I managed to get some early still shots of the churchyard, which I'll put up, probably appear somewhere on the screen when I edit this. So hopefully those will appear there. So this is their outdoor gym. Equipment looks quite new actually, and it certainly looks like it's been used, so that's fabulous. Obviously with indoor gyms being closed because of lockdown, that's a great asset to have. And here are the apple trees, and again these are for use of the residents of Tuckinhay and here at Ashbrington. And at the top there, as you see, they have got facilities for the children too. That's a great local amenity for the residents, or the children of Tuckinhay and Ashbrington. So much for joining me here today. It is on the Sharpham estate. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you all again soon. If you liked the video, please consider giving a like, a share, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, then if you hit the bell icon, then YouTube will alert you to the fact when I've uploaded a new video here at West Country Wanderings, where we look at different aspects of the West Country, Devon, Cornwall, and as I say, we'll be exploring into bits of Dorset and Somerset as lockdown restrictions ease. So until next time, take care of yourselves. All the best. Cheers now.